are back with the Hungarian Grand Prix. It has been a while, and I apologise for being a while because I've had exams, so I haven't film at all. But we are back with the Hungarian Grand Prix today, continuing to see if we can stop Nico Rosberg's championship. Let's see how it goes today. Hopefully, it will go brilliantly. Who knows? It is Sebastian Vettel on pole, Nico Rosberg second. Kimi Räikkönen is down in fifth with Hamilton in third. As lights out and away we go. And it's a good start for most people, but we're going to find the Renaults because we want to focus on the two Renaults here. On lap 1. And the two Renaults go wheel to wheel. Magnussen gets slightly smooth up on my tell. But the Renaults go, and it's a big crashing. Julian Palmer is out, and Kevin Magnussen, he continues going, but Julian Palmer is out on lap 1 of this Grand Prix. Nico Rosberg has took the lead in amongst all that. Lewis Hamilton has lost the position. Rosberg leads. Vettel second, third is Max Verstappen, fourth Lewis Hamilton, fifth Kimi Räikkönen, sixth Daniel Ricciardo. Well, we're going to focus with Hamilton for quite a bit of this Grand Prix today. Actually, for the early stages, Rosberg and Sebastian Vettel, as we are back racing once again. Sorry, we are not, we're on the safety car. We will continue until the safety car is in. This lap next. So once again, another safety car this season. We've seen a few of them recently. Monaco was the shambolic safety car. We've seen a few safety cars since then, and we are going. Safety car is coming in. We are going to be going racing once again. And we are racing, and it's Rosberg who leads, but Vettel makes a move down into turn 1. Vettel off the track, Rosberg looks for the switchback. Look at the switchback. Rosberg now looks for the inside. Vettel and wide. This is an amazing battle between the two championship rivals already. These two could very easily take each other out today as well. That happens, and that's going to be the story of the season so far, of them to take each other out this race. Now we have Max Verstappen getting involved, and everyone. It's at least a 5-car battle, 6-car battle for the win here. Everyone is still pretty close together after one lap after safety car restart. Top 5, I suppose. Ricciardo is then just slightly behind them. Anyone could win this at this point. And Vettel making mistakes on quite a few of these cars from Hungary. He does not look comfortable on this track. That could be something to think about in this Grand Prix. Maybe not, but how very starting battle. It is questionable whether he can go on a race from pole. Rosberg's just doing a good job here of putting pressure on Sebastian Vettel, not letting him run away with this, just pressurizing him. Eventually he should make a mistake, as we're going to go through. Ricciardo's lost a bit of time. Yeah, going through the grid. Everyone at the back is pretty close. And there is a puncture here. Kevin Magnussen in the Renault. Kevin Magnussen is suffering from a puncture right now. As we go back to the lead and coming through the final corner, Sebastian Vettel goes wide, and he almost makes contact with Nico Rosberg rejoining the track, but Nico Rosberg has made it past him now. And now Sebastian Vettel's under pressure from Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen with the DRS gets a move down, going into the corner, but Vettel fight back around the outside. Who will remain ahead? Vettel regains the second place. But now that Nico Rosberg has passed, Nico Rosberg pulled away a bit. We were hearing over the radio in this race that Vettel has got, and Rosberg's already starting to pull a gap there, but we're hearing that Sebastian Vettel has got engine where could that engine wear result in possibly damaging Sebastian Vettel's race here? Never know, it's a possibility. Even coming into this race in qualifying, obviously Sebastian Vettel took pole in qualifying, but it was not a comfortable pole. There was only about a tenth between the top three. But it was not a comfortable pole for Sebastian Vettel on some tracks this season. As we will ride on board with Lewis as Hamilton obviously up to place from the start of the race. Can he regain that? Big question. Sebastian Vettel he's losing so much time to Nico Rosberg. Why does he not? And he's under pressure from 3 drivers down into turn 1. He remains in the lead. Kimi Raikkonen though battling, and Raikkonen pushing Verstappen off the track. Verstappen almost colliding with Hamilton, rejoining the track. Kimi Raikkonen has took P3 of this race. And Max Verstappen slowing right down there in front of Lewis Hamilton. Kimi Raikkonen, what a move, Kimi. As we will spectate Hamilton versus Verstappen battle for P4 as Hamilton is down to P5 in this race after starting P3. And already this race is turning out amazing race, as expected of him. Sometimes brings questions of how good the race will be, and Hamilton is into the pits. So is one of them. So is Sebastian Vettel. So Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton both coming into the pit. As Magnussen has been lapped by race leader Nico Rosberg now. P2 and 3, Kimi Raikkonen and Max Verstappen. As Verstappen looks to gain on Raikkonen. Behind them is Daniel Ricciardo. And as Vettel goes for a move here, the manual car locks up into the chicane, and that lets Sebastian Vettel, gives him free room to pass him with ease there. And then Sebastian Vettel is pushing. And he makes a move on the Sauber. And now Vettel's teammate Raikkonen is 2 cars behind him now, but Raikkonen is out ahead, comfortably ahead of Hamilton. That is what matters in this race for the Ferrari team. As we will now look at a race leader Nico Rosberg as he comes into the pit lane. Will it be a good stop from the Mercedes crew? It is. It looks like a fast stop from the Mercedes. And so is Max Verstappen in as well. As we look now at Sebastian Vettel as he's stuck behind a train of 4 cars. He makes it past the Toro Rosso. Next up is the McLaren. He's just got to pick his way through this. Down past the McLaren and Toro Rosso. That was a beautiful move from Sebastian Vettel. And the other car, the Haas, is into the pit. So is another McLaren. Everyone is starting to pit these last few laps now. And Nico Rosberg is out in... No, sorry. Daniel Ricciardo leads Grand Prix now. In the top 3, when will they be making their stops? That is a big question. None of the top 3 make their stop this lap. So another lap will go. We are coming up to the quarter waypoint of this Grand Prix now. And Daniel Ricciardo stays out, but the other 2 come into the pits as Nico Rosberg now passes a pit exit and takes P2 in this Grand Prix. Sebastian Vettel, P4 Kimi Räikkönen, P5 Jenson Button, I think that is. Daniel Ricciardo leads the Grand Prix, and Daniel Ricciardo is now into the pit lane. Nico Rosberg retakes the lead of this Grand Prix. Second place Sebastian Vettel, third place Kimi Räikkönen, fourth place Max Verstappen, fifth place will be Daniel Ricciardo. It will not get past it. Lewis Hamilton makes a move on the Force India. And can Hamilton remain ahead? Hamilton does remain ahead. And Lewis Hamilton takes P6 of this Grand Prix. What a... Lewis Hamilton, he got stuck behind traffic after his pit stop, where he is looking to make a recovery drive better than anyone else could already in this Grand Prix. Now Hamilton has had a really good lap, and Daniel Ricciardo not the best out lap on the medium tyres. Hamilton on the soft tyres is right on his rear wing now. Hamilton will be looking to possibly make a move here, but it really depends. Into the chicane we go. No move there yet from Hamilton. Is just gonna play with him. When will he go for the move? It's gonna be on Ricciardo as well. Ricciardo's gotta keep his concentration up defending against Lewis Hamilton, and DRS is open. Hamilton moves to the inside. Lewis Hamilton makes the move before the second part of the DRS zone. Now ahead we have Max Verstappen, 2 Ferraris now. Kimi Räikkönen is closing in on his teammate Sebastian Vettel. The 2 Ferraris, are they going to battle? It looks like they might, as Vettel looked like he'd come in the pits but doesn't. Kimi Räikkönen stays out. Kimi Räikkönen now with the DRS on his teammate. Sebastian Vettel remains ahead. But Räikkönen will have another helping of DRS. And the 2 Ferraris, they're not working together, they're battling each other here today. As Rosberg is pulling away. Why are the Ferraris working? Why are they not working together? Why are they not trying to do what they can to win the championship as a team? Kimi Räikkönen really wants to get the move on Sebastian Vettel done, but remember Sebastian Vettel, 4-time world champion. Kimi Räikkönen only won 1 championship. That is the difference between these two. Räikkönen looks to go outside. Räikkönen slightly touches the grass there. That's fine. Will remain. He may have the time round. I reckon it's surely going to be few. annoyed at the way that this. He just wants to make the teammates not gonna have DRS and Kevin Magnussen left. K-Mag almost pushed right, did not. Surely. Oh, surely his chance at getting past his teammate in the next sort of 5 laps, let's say. Oh. Raikkonen will continue to gain. The gap now, it's similar to what it was Sauber, but it's still not great for Ferrari drivers. Between them and Nico, the race leader. Again, Vettel running wide. That is not good for him. Raikkonen is going to have DRS. He didn't have DRS last lap. He will have DRS this lap. He doesn't make the move down into turn 1, but he will look over for turn 2. He can't make it into turn 2. Depending, like, his life depends on. He's battling in a championship against 2 Mercedes. But does he need to be driving so aggressively? Against his own team. Ferrari drivers once again wheel to wheel into turn 1. Cannot make a move. This is frustrating if you're a Raikkonen fan. It's frustrating if you're a Ferrari fan to see them battling rather than trying to catch their rivals. For neutral, this is amazing. We're closing in on the halfway point of this Grand Prix now. Kimi Räikkönen goes to the outside this time. Vettel is just outbraking him every single time. Räikkönen cannot do it. That weakness from Räikkönen, that's just so strong. That is a big one. We all want to know. And continues in here. Raikkonen still cannot get past his teammate Vettel. How much time is this costing him? Ahead, Rosberg is really sensible way ahead. And behind Hamilton is now gaining on them. Hamilton is really gaining on them behind now. Hamilton is right behind them now. As into the pits comes Sebastian Vettel. That costs a lot of time to Nico Rosberg and to Lewis Hamilton. As we will go on board with the top 3 and see what Rosberg is going to be in a while compared to Rosberg remains on Vettel by Raikkonen. Be alright on board with Hamilton for a bit. Hamilton continues his chase of both remain out. Hamilton, he's won 3 World Championships. And for a 4th this season. Nico Rosberg, he hasn't won one. He wants one. And Raikkonen is in the pits. Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's into the Pacific. Rosberg, when will he make his... Rosberg continue. Sebastian Vettel. Up in P3. Well done, your record of P5 Kimi Raikkonen. And Lewis Hamilton behind Raikkonen. This is going to be a nice battle for the position. I'm not sure what position they're in. My brain just went blank. P5 that was about for Hamilton up to P5. He is on the super soft tyres compared to Raikkonen on the medium tyres. The car ahead, Daniel Ricciardo on the mediums as well. Hamilton on the super soft. Hamilton is gaining so much time on them. And Hamilton looks to get the move done this lap. Daniel Ricciardo, he wants to continue gaining on. This could be a nice strategy from Mercedes and to get sorry now. Lewis Hamilton the win maybe. Ability. How likely? Personally think unlikely, but Hamilton goes down past Daniel Ricciardo into turn. Next up on the road for Lewis Hamilton is Sebastian Vettel, and a bit ahead of him. Vettel also on the super soft tyres. Nico Rosberg still on the medium tyres. As we are coming closer to the point of Grand Prix. Hamilton gets a nice little bit of help from the Sauber, who is laughing with the DRS. That's gonna help. Hamilton, DRS. He is closing the gap to Sebastian Vettel quite significantly here. He might have a chance of looking Sebastian. apologies there. I've been hours and hours now. And I'm feeling tiredness start to hit me while I was recording. Hamilton is definitely gaining now. We're right on board with Hamilton for a little. As Hamilton actually takes the lead now, as both Rosberg and Vettel are into the pit for soft tyres. Hamilton has took the lead with a 15 laps to go maybe, I'm not sure how many laps exactly, but Hamilton has retaken the lead of this Grand Prix. We will ride on board with Sebastian Vettel, as there is a chance Vettel might get Rosberg by the end of this route, as that gap which was between them has caught massively since they both came into the pits. As Vettel and Rosberg are very close to each other now. As Vettel has DRS on Rosberg. They're helping out DRS. And now Vettel v Rosberg. Bring it on. Oh, P2. As unfortunately I don't have the capability of catching Lewis Hamilton. Vettel makes the move. Vettel does make the move, but Rosberg will fight back. And this is going to be an interesting battle. Rosberg retakes P2. This is a good race, as I mentioned. I knew this would be good battle. There's the two Germans. Mercedes v Ferrari. Germany v Germany. Nico. And Nico Rosberg follow the footsteps of his father and win a world championship? Not. Well, not sure right now, as Sebastian Vettel retakes P2 over Nico Rosberg. As Hamilton is into the pit now. Hamilton is exiting the pit, so Sebastian Vettel leads Nico Rosberg. Hamilton is down in place now, behind Max Verstappen. There's no chance Hamilton is going to go. He is on a new set of suits. As Verstappen comes into the pit. So, battle for the win continues now. It's for the P1 now, not P2. Battle is for P1. Rosberg looks for Rosberg may have to move down. What a move, lead move there from Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton is gaining. Hamilton is closing in on these two. And this could be detrimental. As this has already been a good battle. This has been a good battle all race. As the two of them remain battle. And Hamilton is even closer than he was last lap, I think now. Hamilton is pushing. Hamilton, if he catches him, Hamilton has the laps to go on and win this race. The laps are on his side here. And surely win this Grand Prix. As Hamilton can see the two of them battle now, and Hamilton is right behind them now. Hamilton is pushing like crazy, and Hamilton, both of them, both Mercedes, make it past Sebastian Vettel. What happens to Sebastian Vettel here? Vettel's going around the corner, he goes slightly wide on the exit. He hits the curb. Wait, was it? Oh, sorry, it was a lap car. Apologies. That is my stupidity, thinking that Haas looked like a Ferrari. When clearly they don't look anything alike. That is my stupidity. Now Lewis Hamilton battles his own teammate to take second place. And now Hamilton is going to tow Nico Rosberg along with him to catch Sebastian Vettel. Hamilton takes the lead of the Grand Prix now over Sebastian Vettel with a brilliant move into turn 1. Now Vettel is all over the place. Nico Rosberg has the chance to get the move, and Rosberg will look for it. Rosberg doesn't make the move there, but this is a brilliant chance for Nico Rosberg to make the move for P2 now, for Mercedes 1-2 in Hungary here. Can he make it count? Vettel has lost DRS. Rosberg looks for it. Vettel has lost DRS to Lewis Hamilton. Lewis Hamilton is pulling away with them nice, fresh, soft tyres. Or not soft, super softs. Rosberg's lost a little bit of time to Sebastian Vettel. That might have been Rosberg's best chance on. As we ride on board with Sebastian Vettel. Yeah, that could very well have been Rosberg's on. As Vettel goes for the move and Hamilton makes the move on Hamilton. And the man pulls in front of Hamilton. That is frustrating for Lewis Hamilton. Now goes teammate Nico Rosberg behind him. Sebastian Vettel pulling away. That is very, very frustrating for Lewis Hamilton. Put the back with Sebastian Vettel. This Vettel goes wide. Turn 1. And what is happening now to everybody? I don't know how to describe this race anymore. It is going from confusing to even more confusing. Vettel goes wide again. Vettel cannot keep the car on the tarmac. Hamilton and Rosberg are both behind Vettel now. This is going to come down to the last couple of laps here. There's about 2, maybe 3 laps left of this Grand Prix. And Hamilton looks for the move. Hamilton can't make the move. Vettel almost hits Hamilton. Three of them are going to give it everything. They have made this an entertaining race so far. And those the top 3. The top 3 has been all season battling for a race win here. Battling for all the steps of the podium. Any one of these 3 could win the race. Alternatively, all 3 of them could cause a massive incident with each other, take each other out, and none of them actually finish. Also a possibility. If that happens, it's Kimi Räikkönen who will win the race. That situation will be Räikkönen, one of the hardest on the podium. Never guarantee what is going to happen in this motorsport. It is impossible to predict as Vettel laps the Sauber. Hamilton locks up and Sauber locks up. Everybody locks up into the chicane. But Sebastian Vettel, who's got a little bit of a buffer now to the 2 Mercedes, on the penultimate lap. Most likely on to the last lap of the Grand Prix next. I am adamant that this penultimate lap. This might not be the penultimate lap. Next lap might be. As we head on to one of the last laps here, I'm sure this looks like it is the last lap. So Vettel leads, Hamilton second, Rosberg third. What will happen on this last lap? It's all down, all out to be decided on this lap. This has been an immense race so far today. But it's all to play for. Who will win in Hungary? To be decided still as we head into the final sector of this race. It looks as if Sebastian Vettel is going to pull it home for the race win here. And Sebastian Vettel pulled home for the race win. Vettel's lost a lot of time in this lap to the 2 Mercedes. Vettel has lost a lot of time to the Mercedes. And this cannot be. Sebastian Vettel has run out of fuel on the last lap as he's going to the line, and the 2 Mercedes take the 1-2, and Sebastian Vettel on the last lap runs out of fuel to throw away a race win at Hungary to extend the championship lead. Lewis Hamilton wins, Nico Rosberg third, Sebastian Vettel finishes. No, wait, what first? No. Rosberg second. Close enough. But the results, 7/10 in it in the end. Lewis Hamilton wins, Nico Rosberg second, a 1-2 for Mercedes, then a 3-4 Ferrari with Sebastian Vettel and Kimi Räikkönen. Grosjean and Alonso both with amazing drives for 5th and 6th from 12th and 14th. Bottas finishes 7th, Hulkenberg up to 8th and Button up to 9th. Checo Perez rounds off the top 10 in 10th. Carlos Sainz in 11th with Esteban Gutierrez on 12th, Kimi Raikkonen. Then Kvyat finishes 13th with Pascal Wehrlein 14th, Marcus Ericsson 15th, Haryanto 16th. Kevin Magnussen is the last of the finishers who finishes in 17th place. DNF and both Red Bulls DNF with Max Verstappen in 18th, Daniel Ricciardo in 20th, Felipe Nasr in between them in 19th, Massa 21st, and then Palmer, as we've seen from that first lap incident with his teammate and Felipe Nasr, finishes in 22nd. Going to the drivers' standings, Lewis Hamilton overtakes Kimi Raikkonen as Vettel's lead at the top is cut to 51 points over Nico Rosberg now. There's 200 points for Vettel though. Going down further in the championship, there's no more changes. Constructor standings everywhere stays the same, but the gap between Ferrari and Mercedes is cut to 45 points. Next time we head to Germany to the Hockenheim Ring for round 12 of the season.